Have you ever felt like you're trying, like you're doing the inner work, you're praying, you're thinking, you're planning, but you still feel stuck? If that's you, I want you to hear me clearly right now. You're not lazy, you're not behind, you're not failing. You may just very well be in transition. By the way, if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is LaShonda, and I am the creator of Call with a Purpose, where we talk about healing, self-sabotage, confidence, and becoming the women that we have always been called to be. One of the hardest seasons in life is when you've outgrown who you've always used to be, but you haven't fully become who you're becoming yet. And that space right there, it can be very uncomfortable. Very. It feels unclear. It feels lonely. It feels unsafe. It's very hard. And from the outside looking in, somebody would think that your life looks perfect, like your life is perfectly fine. But internally, you are like dying. You feel restless. You feel disconnected. You feel unsure. You need clarity. You just don't know. And that's when women used to start asking themselves, what's wrong with me? Here's what's really happening. Growth creates disruption before it creates clarity. When you begin evolving emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and even physically, your old habits, environments, and sometimes relationships stop fitting. But instead of recognizing it as growth, we label it as being stuck. What if you're not stuck? What if your discomfort is actually a signal? A signal that your life no longer matches who you are becoming. And friend, this is where self-sabotage usually starts to show up. When growth feels uncomfortable, we delay decisions. We overthink, we procrastinate, we stay where we've outgrown, we shrink instead of stretching. Not because we don't want better, but because becoming better requires becoming unfamiliar. And unfamiliar feels unsafe at first. I want to give you something practical. I don't know what time zone you're in. So today, tonight, in the morning, this evening, I have 3 journal questions for you. Number 1, where in your life do you feel restless? Number 2, what feels misaligned? Number 3, what decisions have I been avoiding? And I want to give you some tips in answering these questions. Don't filter it. Don't overthink it. Be very, very honest with yourself. Because clarity doesn't come from thinking harder. Clarity comes from being honest. Clarity comes from being honest with yourself. And friend, I want you to know, you're not broken. You're not behind. You are becoming. And becoming requires shedding. Shedding old patterns, shedding old fears, old versions of yourself that help you survive, but can't go with you into your purpose. And that's exactly why I created Call with a Purpose and the Becoming Her Collective. Because growth can feel lonely when you're the only one in your circle evolving. If this resonated with you, I would love for you to join our private Facebook group, the Becoming Her Collective on Facebook. It's a safe space for women who are healing, growing, and stepping into who they're called to be. I want you to know you don't have to grow alone. If this message spoke to you, let me know in the comments. And also let me know what area of your life right now feels like you're in transition. And friends, subscribe for more real conversations about healing, growing, self-sabotage, confidence, and walking in purpose. I'll see you in the next video.